Hey team, welcome back to another video. So this week I've got a little interesting one for you, but before we get into that, I just want to give a big shout out to my kids, Rosie and Charlie. Thanks for watching my videos and supporting my channel. My oldest daughter's looking at getting into YouTube, and I'm pretty excited for that. It's pretty cool to hear, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she puts out. But yes, this week's video is a short little video. It is me up at Mount Victoria here in Wellington, and just going to show you some of the sights, but it's going to be a little bit different this week. So my lovely editor Ashley, of course Ash for short, she's going to be doing the voiceover, just because this week's been crazy. I've got a new purchase. I'll give you a little sneak peek. You'll see a little bit more of that in next week's video. But yes, here's Ashley.
Hi, it's Ashley.
So yep, take it away Ashley. Show us Mount Victoria.
Hi everyone. So there are two reasons why we're doing this week. First is LEXA's been a bit busy this week and hasn't had the chance to re-record some audio. And the other reason is because the wind noise was so bad in the recordings that we couldn't actually use it because you wouldn't be able to understand what he was saying. So here I am recording the voiceover for this week's video. This is the Inter-Islander. It is one of the Cook Strait ferries that travel between Wellington and Picton. It takes about 3 to 3.5 hours to get between both cities. They have this one and also another company called Bluebridge. This is Marchusom's Island. It was initially used as a quarantine, now it's protected by the Department of Conservation. It's home to some beautiful walks, beautiful wildlife and great views of the city. There is an historic 8-bedroom house that you can rent for 200 New Zealand a night. Here is Miramar Peninsula. This is home to Weta Workshop, Weta Digital, Stone Street Studios, Park Road Post-Production and the main man himself, Mr. Peter Jackson. This here is the international airport. It goes to Fiji and Australia. So LEXA likes to call it the Across the Ditch airport. This is Te Papa. It is the National Museum. It has a few awesome exhibitions on. Two of note is Gallipoli, about the Battle of Gallipoli made by Weta Workshop, and an exhibition on Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, entitled Wonderland. I personally have checked out the Gallipoli exhibition and it was absolutely amazing. Down there is Oriental Bay. The golden sand is not native to Wellington and is imported 4 times a year from the city of Nelson. Nelson's at the top of the South Island. This is known to Wellingtonians as the Cake Tin. It's actually called Sky Stadium. That changed about a month ago. For 20 years prior, it was known as Westpac Stadium. This is where they have their rugby games, cricket games, some music events, and they have a smaller version of Comic-Con or Supernova that they call Armageddon Expo. Same sort of thing, much smaller scale. That land that you can see with the containers on it, that was not originally there. There is a quay in the city called Lambton Quay, and a quay is where boats come in and dock. That's exactly what it was. But in 1855 there was a giant earthquake that brought the city forward by 2 blocks. So where those containers are on that bit of land, that was not originally there.
Now in case you weren't aware, and probably you can tell by the audio right now, especially this bit, yep, we are the windiest city in the world. Our winds range on average of 60 kilometres an hour. A couple of years ago, when my partner and I caught a bus back from Auckland back to Wellington, we got off the bus and we were almost thrown back on. And that is because on that day the winds got up to 200 kilometres an hour. So because we are the windiest city in the world, it kind of makes sense to get most of our power from the wind. So as a result, we have some wind turbines. Alright team, hopefully you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, because all of that does really help me out. And like I said, next week's video should be a little interesting. I've got a little something to show you, and I'm looking forward to showing it off. But for now, as usual, I will catch you on the flip side.